represented. These are the patriots who, through policy, discipline, and duty, ensure that Ghana remains ever ready in a world filled with uncertainties. Our Deputy Minister is on another assignment. He will join us very soon. His energy and commitment to advancing our agenda for modernization and reform has been indispensable. Our Chief Director, Mr. Kate, the administrative engine room of our ministry, ensuring strategic alignment and execution. Chief of the Defense Staff, who is represented ably by Service Chiefs, Lieutenant General William Ejapon, a Soldiers General, whose guidance and leadership continues to inspire a force of excellence. Our Service Chiefs, Rear Admiral Godwin Livinus Besson of the Navy, Steward of our maritime domain, and protector of Ghana's blue economy. Air Force is also represented, but his Air Vice Marshal Eric Ajin Frimpong, Sentinel of the Skies and Technological Advancement, and their senior most, the Army, Major General Lawrence Kweku Betanu, Commander of Boots on the Ground, Guardian of our territorial integrity, represented by Brigadier General Pinsel. Chief of Staff, General Headquarters, Air Vice Marshal Joshua Latemensa Lakai, for your coordination and oversight across services. I wonder how you do it. Thank you very much. Our first Sergeant Major, I can't cite him presently here. To all the directors of the Ministry of Defense, senior officers and commanders at all levels of the Ghana Armed Forces, thank you for your tireless dedication behind the scenes. And to every soldier, airman, sailor, and defense civilian staff, from the front lines of our borders to peacekeeping missions abroad, I salute you. Your service is not only a duty, it's a national covenant. I also extend my appreciation to the media for your role in the national dialogue and to our citizens for your vigilance and your enduring support. Additionally, to the Ministry of Government Communications for instituting the Government Accountability Series, which has provided us this platform to wear our boots from the barracks to interface with the public and account for our stewardship at the presidency, the operational space of our commander-in-chief. It is important to emphasize that accountability is the heartbeat of democracy, and today we honor that sacred trust. While at it, I invite you today to see through the eyes of the Ghanaian soldier, to feel the heartbeat of our national security infrastructure, to walk with us on the silent paths we patrol, not for glory, but for Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, let us journey together into the heart of our defense story so far, safeguarding national security. It is with confidence and pride that I state that to a very large extent, Ghana is safe, stable, peaceful, and ready to experience a golden age under the reset agenda of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. We have kept our nation safe and stable, notwithstanding the irregular transfer of thousands of rounds of military ammunition in 2024 from the Ghana Armed Forces to the National Security Outfit. Ammunitions which have since not been accounted for. The Ghana Armed Forces continues to ensure Ghana's territorial integrity through coordinated land, maritime, and air operations. While the overall internal and external security of Ghana remains stable, we acknowledge that the situation in Bawku and Alavanyo and their immediate surroundings remain quite volatile. The Ghana Armed Forces is actively monitoring developments and have put in place robust mechanisms to ensure any potential escalation is swiftly contained in the interest and external security of Ghana remains stable. We acknowledge that the situation in Bawku and Alavanyo and their immediate surroundings remain quite volatile. The Ghana Armed Forces is actively monitoring developments and have put in place robust mechanisms to ensure any potential escalation is swiftly contained in the interest of a peaceful and long-lasting resolution of the conflicts through dialogue. In doing so, we shall always separate crime from traditional matters, enabling us to deal appropriately and legally with criminals who foment trouble in the name of chieftaincy conflicts. Relatedly, let me assure once again that government has decided to take necessary steps to reconstruct the statue of the Zugura traditional area in Bawku while investigation into the continues. To address emerging security threats such as and terrorism, as well as other transnational threats, the Ghana Army embarked on a multinational military exercise aimed at enhancing the capacity of participating troops from various countries. The Ghana Army, in collaboration with the United States Army, the Southern Eastern Task Force for Africa, and Special Operations Command Africa, ex-African Lion, exercise African Lion, in May 2025. Exercise African Lion was held in Ghana, Tunisia, Morocco, and Senegal, and Flintlock was held in Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. Overall, 94 troops of the Ghana Army participated in the exercises in Côte d'Ivoire, Tunisia, and Morocco. The Ghana Navy continues to play a crucial role in ensuring the safety and security of key national installations. Regular patrols have also contributed to a reduction in accidents on various river bodies, minimizing the loss of lives and property, as well as helping traders to engage in their daily commercial activities. Keep in mind that these traders, a profession heavily dominated by women and making a significant contribution to the growth of our economy. The Ghana Navy has also enhanced its protection for the West Africa gas pipeline, guarding against theft and sabotage to ensure the supply of power. Within Ghana's ports, the Navy is currently providing enhanced security through robust anchorage and harbor patrols to facilitate the 24-hour operations of the Ghana Ports and Harbor Authority. Particularly, the Special Boat Squadron has increased its training events in and around the port in the form of boat exercises around the anchorage and combat medical care and evacuation from ships in the port. The Ghana Navy has significantly reduced maritime crimes, particularly piracy, through robust patrols, targeted escort duties, and the deployment of armed guards aboard vessels. These efforts have kept our sea lines of communication secure, enhancing maritime economic activities. Additionally, the Navy, as part of Operation Carrot, intensified patrols to enforce compliance with the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development's directives on closed fishing season for industrial and semi-industrial trawling vessels. Ghana's position on the lingering Ghana-Togo maritime boundary dispute was given a boost by conducting patrols along the Ghana-Togo maritime border. The deployment of GNS Achimota within the disputed area succeeded in establishing harmony at the eastern border. Moreover, leadership engagement between the two navies, as well as operational level harmonization, have helped to prevent the escalation of the Ghana-Togo border dispute. The Ghana Navy facilitated 2 specialized training programs aimed at enhancing capacity of narcotics control personnel. The courses provided foundational military and maritime skills, discipline, and basic narcotics interdiction techniques. It further prepared personnel for frontline roles in combating drug trafficking and related transnational crimes. The training further emphasized interagency coordination, intelligence-led operations, and the strategic application of law enforcement tools in disrupting drug trafficking networks. The Ghana Navy, in collaboration with the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, facilitated a series of vessel board search and seizure trainings aimed at improving maritime law enforcement and interdiction capabilities. The conduct of these training emphasizes Ghana's foreign policy of good neighborliness and fosters an enabling maritime environment within the Gulf of Guinea. The Ghana Air Force. The Ghana Air Force continues to demonstrate its unwavering commitment to national defense, operational excellence, and regional support. During the first half of the year, Ghana Air Force successfully executed a series of operations and strategic deployments across multiple mission areas, including medevac flights, with its acutely constrained assets across the country. Just like the Ghana Army, the Ghana Air Force, and the Ghana Navy, all 3 services of the Ghana Armed Forces have many unserviceable assets: armored personnel carriers, ships and boats, aircrafts, etc. Very, very unserviceable. We therefore appreciate government's decision to retool the Ghana Armed Forces. Ghana Air Force conducted